Trigger warning. This series often contains heavy triggers that may be difficult for some viewers. Please remember to put your mental health first.
What's up, nerds? We missed you guys. Listen, we're getting our lives together. By we, I mean me. It's really hard. But we missed you guys. Welcome back to Untold Archives, Heralds of Salvation. We are super excited. We're having mimosas on the beach today. But maybe it's been a while, and I think we need to reintroduce ourselves. I know things are a little bit different if you haven't been tuning in for a little bit. But we are here. We are queer. And happy Pride, my loves. Sorry, I was trying to find something that rhymed and then we blanked, but it was right there on the tip of my tongue.
We are here. We are queer.
Queer. Can you introduce yourself and tell us about your Dungeons and Dines?
Hello. It is I, Zuli. Any and all pronouns. I will be playing Birch, your Servan Druid, uses she, her pronouns, who is a lady smoocher. So happy Pride to all the lady smoochers out there. My Dungeons and Dines is my very own peach mimosa with a little splash of grenadine. It is non-alcoholic for the little funsies.
Gorgeous love. Sky, my wife, the love of my life. We're rhyming today. Dr. Seuss who?
Who needs him, it's a white man. I always act so shocked every time you call on me, like I don't do this for over a year.
There's only three of you.
I know. Hi, I'm Sky. You can find me everywhere at SkyBunnyTTV. I'm gonna hot plug here for a second. I have a murder mystery one-shot tomorrow when I start playing. There's still 2 seats available if anybody would like to join. My lovely friends here cannot join because they are going to be in the recorded version of it for Side Stories later on. So crying, but it'll be great when they do it too. I will be playing Sister Mina, our Plagueborn monk, who is basically Rat Jesus and is ready to show everybody her land of the dead, because nothing is ever going to go wrong here. We're going to have mimosas, the beach, retire, become shuffleboard addicts. That's how this is going to go. You've heard it here, folks. Nothing's going to go wrong. So, yeah. My Dungeons and Dine was thinking about lemon drops while having a starry and waffles. So,
it's okay. I know. I'm going to bring you. Got you. Don't you worry. And then lastly, but not leastly, Hades.
Hello. It is I, Hades. Welcome to the fun of us being back. Tonight I'll be playing one lovely Beulah Fielder, our Silkborn College of Whistles bard. And like usual, like always, my Dungeons and Dines is the same as my wife's.
Gorgeous. And then me, I'm going to be your dungeon mistress, your high priestess tonight. My name is Jen, Cancer Moon Cleric on all the places and all the things. I also have Start Playing, but I don't have a cool one-shot schedule, so go sign up for Sky.
All your games are cool.
Oh my god, stop. Stop it. My Dungeons and Dines is Mike's Hard, because I had these in my refrigerator and we're having mimosas on the beach, and so that's what we're doing. This is a hard strawberry lemonade, so dig it, and it's gonna be great. So are we ready to have our mimosas on the beach? It's just gonna be a beach episode.
Beach episode.
Sister Mina, this is your stomping ground. It's been a while since you've been here. And last session, through shenanigans, not only did you avoid the major dungeon crawl that I had set up for you all by exploding it with the explosives that you found over by my dear Ruby Rose's body, but then Hades, our beautiful Beulah, decided that we're not traveling by traditional means, and I'm doing a thing and teleported us directly to the Temple of the Peaceful Tides there. And so cut out literally hours of campaign, beautifully done, keeping me on my toes. It was great. And Sister Mina, you all find yourself at the Temple of the Peaceful Tides. It's a little quiet for this time of the morning, but you decide, all of you are hungry, having just come from the miserable, frozen tundra that is the north, to this beautiful tropic scenery. There's a light breeze on the wind, bringing in that salty island smell. You hear the little town, Peace Haven, which is located right on the same main island as the temple. Sister Mina, your friends are here at home with you, my love. What do you do?
Sister Mina, it feels great to be back at home. She saw the horrors of the mainland and said, I don't like that. Let me get back home quick, where everything is totally fine and nothing can go wrong. She seems a lot more happier than everywhere else. Just kind of skipping a little bit, leading everybody to the top spot to get mimosas and brunch here. Just living her best life, She shed her winter coat. She's over it. She's done. She's got her beach attire, which is the same clothes she wears everywhere else. But it's beach attire.
Full mask and all. Full mask and all. Yeah, you take them to your favorite spot, Cocoa Nuts, spelled with K-O-K-O. K-O-K-O-K-N-U-T. Coconuts.
Wow. That
No,
made that
that's too
harder.
many K's. No, let's stop.
Wait. Sorry.
No.
Wait.
Wait,
How
back
was that
it up,
spelled?
That's
Back it
too
up,
many
back it up.
K's. We're going to take out a K. It's just going to be co, and then just a regular nut. We're not adding
Just a regular nut.
Regular what?
a regular nut. A nut!
Regular
Cocoa
what?
nut!
Oh, I'm sure. It's not what all we serve.
The cocoa did what?
Woo! Untold
Well, what's
After
Coco
Dark,
doing?
we have started. Coco.
What's that Coco doing?
Hey, yo, Coco. Oh, God.
It's actually a strip club.
everybody-
I just brought you guys to. It's fine.
Wait. Okay, but listen.
No. Coconut.
No,
coconut.
Jen, no.
Okay, let's
I know.
set this up.
Bring us back.
Okay, bring it back. Let me get perception checks from everybody, please.
I
Yeah,
had
we
to
can
banish
do dice
every
rolls.
single
I
one of
have
my
dice
D20s yesterday. All of them.
Look, I have the cup chair right here waiting.
I was
waiting.
overfilled. I was overfilled.
I need to get dice too.
I have a
It's like we play
22.
D&D. 22.
They behave.
22.
Okay.
That's an 18 for
18
Sister
for
Mina.
this.
And I got a 15.
15. Yeah, I think you all are like, man, like trying to figure out what time of day it is. Maybe it's just really early. But there's not a lot of activity here in town. And Sister Mina, the island population is not a large population, especially compared to the mainland. But you guys do have kind of your own little ecosystem here. You have your tailors, you have some farmland here, especially with the volcanic soil over by the House of Rest. There is a nice, quaint little town here, but it does seem to be a little bit quiet. All the stores are open.
Just curious, is it any special time of year? Are the trials happening for the kids going to adults? Any
No
big plans?
trials happening. No trials happening. You guys reserve your trials based on the moon cycle because the moon controls the tides, and it is not a full moon, which is when the cycles start.
Gotcha.
So no, there's not any big festivities going. This should be a typical day, Sister Mina.
We must have had a lot of deaths recently. Everybody's probably really hard at work. Don't judge it too harshly. I know it looks a little weird, but it's super great. I promise you guys are gonna love everything.
Well, I mean, we did just come from a large massacre in the east. The bodies probably finally made their way here, so
That's true.
it would make a lot of sense that you guys are all so busy taking care of the rest of us.
Yes. We are
But-
very important.
No, you guys are so important.
It's that
You-
Sky Bless. Not Mina, Sky.
You guys
Leave
are
me
so
alone.
important, and I love what you do. yeah, you guys are you know, it just, Beulah, you've never been here before. You don't know what the East is supposed to. You don't know what island life is like. You know, Southern folk. Island people are different, right? So you're gonna take Sister Mina's word for it, I think. And
Never led you
all
astray. Maybe twice, but that's unrelated.
But all the stores are open. You do see, looks like everything was kind of set up. You know, all the umbrellas have been open. The chairs have been put out where normally at the end of the day they're put back in. And you make your way to Coconuts. And there's no patrons, but as you go in and sit down, it's almost like a cute little straw thatched hut in there with little tables and stuff inside. Adorned by coconuts because there's a very large coconut tree outside where you can see that somebody can climb up, grab the fresh coconuts, and bring it back down. You go in to sit down, and it takes a moment, but you do hear there's some shuffling kind of in the back there. And slowly you see Coco coming out. She kind of gives you all kind of a look, a little smile and a nod, and will bring over the menu for today. It talks about the fresh catch of the day, which is going to be sea bass today, and then maybe hopefully by the afternoon they get a delicious tuna in. But there's some seaweed salad, of course, an entirely fully stocked bar. And she kind of brings those to you, drops them on the table, and then stands there and looks at you all, waiting for your order.
As I let my friends look over the menu. Go, where is everybody? It's pretty dead today.
Takes a moment and slowly turns. Like really
Down here, Coco.
taking like a full 3 minutes. And just gives you a silent kind of acknowledgement.
Can I insight check this bitch?
You can insight check, please.
Is this really Coco? Wow. Alright. What's my insight? Probably negative something. No, it's actually a +6. Holy shit. That's a 16.
Odd, Coco is one that really is a chatty Cathy. Coco, this is kind of where all the gossip happens at Coconuts. Like people come, they drink, they talk, they spill the tea. And Coco's in the midst of it, trying to just like bring it in. She has a heavy hand. So this is kind of strange to you, Sister Mina, for the few times you've been here.
Okay, Coco. I'm sorry. Sorry, it just happened. Coco, do you guys know what you want?
This is a brunch place. Sorry, above table. This is a brunch place,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just some waffles and a mimosa, please, for me.
I'd just go for just 2 good mimosas, actually.
I'll take the same as my friend Birch here. Thank you, Coco.
She goes to pick up the menus. Her hands kind of slip a little bit. He goes back to pick them up. And then we'll turn to walk away and head towards the back where you hear kind of a little shuffling and scattering about.
Do a medicine check as she seems to have a fucking concussion.
Yeah, give me a medicine check. Can we come to Coco for the Kiki?
Medicine is a +2. Yeah, so that's just a 5.
I mean, maybe she has a cold.
Listen, I live in death. I don't know about all these people's sicknesses, okay?
Yeah, that's the house of renewal there. She might have a cold. That's a thing I think people have sometimes when you're not wearing a mask all the time and you're dealing with sickies. Yeah.
Sickies?
That's a thing
God.
people have sometimes.
And you guys are sitting there waiting for your mimosas and your waffle.
Nina slow blinks. Obviously, you guys can't see that, but she kind of turns back and kind of leans in. So something's definitely not right here, guys. Coco is a chatty Cathy. I don't know who that is, but that ain't my Coco.
Do we want to maybe leave a note and just kind of slip it to her and say, are you okay? Maybe she can't say what's wrong. Is she the manager or is she just a waitress? Maybe the manager's cracking down?
I think she owns this place. Her name's on the front.
I didn't know. Maybe her parents owned the place and named it after her. Or maybe she was named after the place.
Maybe she was named after the place.
Could you imagine?
It's
I
like
named you after
that's
a
your destiny is
restaurant.
to work here.
Oh yes, my favorite
I
child,
left my
Ron
legacy.
McDonald of
Legacy. What
McDonald's.
is the legacy?
Ronald McDonald.
Oh my gosh.
But should we... Sorry, I'm trying to back to character, not giggling. Focus.
And
I'm a professional. Should we be worried then?
Slightly worried. There's no one around, and it might be the flu or cold or something. I don't know.
Can I do a perception check to see if maybe, like, I don't know, we see like signs that someone is here and has been, or like, ooh, can I do an Arcana check to see if maybe like there's some like weird residual magic that maybe someone's scrying on her, or like there's something here. I don't know.
Yeah, send it. Give me an Arcana check.
That's a 26.
Let's
Is that a nat
go.
20?
No, that was a 17 plus 9.
Jesus. Man, these higher level campaigns, chat, is insane. We love and obsess. Geez, with that, yeah, you can kind of sense it. I think Birch maybe will tap into that sense here, trying to get acclimated to the beach life where, yes, there's life in nature, but not quite the same language as the mainland. It almost has like the trees have an accent, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, it takes you a moment to kind of, but I think after a minute, Birch, you're like, huh. You sense that there is magic all around you. With your Arcana check, I want to say that you definitely feel it in here. You can sense that there's a magic in here. But you think back to your walk from the Temple of the Peaceful Tides over through the rest of the shops, looking at the little beach stores with their knickknacks and flip-flops and sandals. And you kind of sense residual all around of the same type of magic. It's not different. It's all the same.
Do I know kind of what school of magic it is?
I'm gonna. That's such a good question, and I wouldn't have said it unless you had asked. With that high roll, it's necromancy.
And where?
Not my home.
Oh no, the Death Isles have necromancy on them.
Who that?
Who'da thunk? I mean, there's magic all around here, but I don't sense any like anything probing. Maybe there's residual traces of necromancy around, but that seems almost spread into the island, almost like, I mean, the sand itself comes from the stones, which, you know, there's just a lot of residual magic, but not innately anything like divination or anything.
Do you know what kind?
It's nothing of necromantic magic.
Sorry, what?
God? God? Do I know what kind? Do I know what
No,
kind?
It's called necromancy.
It's a school of necromancy.
Just necromancy. Yeah, just just necromantic. I guess I haven't really. I'm more based on the earth. I don't really have much chances to come in contact with necromantic magic to kind of get a feel for the differences. I just can feel that it is almost inlaid in this land.
Not threatening you, God, this time yet. We don't use necromantic magic, do we?
It's blasphemous on the island to use
Mm.
necromantic.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
Birch thought what I did. Necromantic. Dead. Sure.
Are you, how, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sure of this necromancy are you?
About a solid 26.
Ah, all right. I fear we may have to cut this breakfast a tad bit short because, it's not like it's against the law, okay? We don't do necromancy here at all. We
Should we try and I think you'll lean in closer, but then you're like, should we try and
we're all like touching noses at this point.
Clegan pops up too.
all of our
I give
familiars are
Squeakums a
here?
kiss on the nose.
All the familiars are.
They're right in between us.
It's the only reason we're not kissing right now. Anyways,
I
Gotta
honor
keep it
Pride
PG
Month.
for the familiars.
should we try and dispel any of this necromantic magics, or do we just leave it alone?
And did you describe it as an all-around thing, Birch?
Yes, it was like inlaid into the earth itself.
Well, in order to do that, I think we might have to find the source of it.
Right. That's fair. Do you know where someone might perform such strong necromantic magic to its everywhere?
God, what can I roll?
I'll give you kind of a brief rundown of the island here. You have the mainland, the main island you find yourself upon, and up here, for those obviously who can't see the map at home, you have the Temple of the Peaceful Tides, which is kind of like the central location, almost like if there was a capital here. Peace Haven is also located here as the main hub for goods and trades and socialization. There's also the House of Renewal is located on the southeastern end of this main part here. There's also an underground grotto located just to the east there. Sometimes people who are healing, because the House of Renewal is for those who are sick and are coming to get healed. That underground grotto sometimes has like those like that heated pool where they take people who are getting their movements back in their joints and things. Adjacent to the Peace Haven, you guys can kind of look over to the next island there, and all of these islands you can walk to during low tide. You see the House of Harbor. Sister Mina, well, you know House of Harbor are those people who are terminally ill and they are ready to set sail on this life and head to the next. On the other side of you all, a little bit further away, is a little bit of a bigger island where you have the House of the Setting Sun. This is where your elderly go. Those who have lived their life and need a little bit of extra care, but they are tended to here almost like a hospice. And then there is the magical pool that they call it, the Fountain of Youth, where they take those who are the sun is setting on their life here. And then, Sister Mead, of course, you know yours, which is further away, the House of Rest, next to a beautiful waterfall and a little bit of an active volcano, a lot of volcanic soil that the farming is done over here. But this is the House of Rest, Sister Mead. This is the house where people who are choosing voluntarily to exit this life so that they may begin the next, come to you to find that antidote.
What's
So-
it that? Go ahead.
No, please. And then right next to Peace Haven, is where you guys would have your burnings.
Yeah.
Because we don't bury here.
Yeah.
So right there on the main island too. Okay, what was your question?
My question was it the House of Renewal that I found that book in my little.
Correct.
Liquid-
The house of because they keep all the medicines essentially. That they have the biggest stock of herbs.
And the Tide Collar kind of just goes around. She doesn't have one.
The Tide Caller mainly hangs out at the Temple of Peace, but yes, the Tide Caller does frequent all of the other houses.
To your question, Beulah, I think Amina would say the House of Renewal might be a place to start.
Alright. Well then, I guess we pay the bill and head to the House of Renewal then.
I'll just write a note for her to charge it to my account. It's okay.
Right. That, of
You
course.
have this discussion. You hear a bottle dropping in the back where Coco has gone. Glass shatters.
Maybe we send one of your spiders to go look.
I send my spider.
You send your spider to go. Do you walk through it or does it just report back?
I will go ahead and let me triple check. Find Familiar got a little weird with the
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me triple check. I can see through my Familiar's eyes and hear what it hears. So I will go ahead and because we have a telepathic communication. I will go ahead and give Silk the command to go to the back and see what happened, but I tell her to climb from the ceiling in, so they will not see her climbing on the floor or on the walls. She's on the ceiling to see what has happened.
Beautiful. You work through Silk's eyes, climbing up through the ceiling, and from the top down through the multiple eyes that she has, you see that there is in fact a shattered bottle of champagne on the ground. And chat, just body horror. If anybody is feeling kind of squeamish today, give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Looking down, you see Coco standing there trying to prepare your waffle, Birch, but as Silk is watching, you realize that Coco isn't using any utensils and has kind of placed her hand on the iron waffle maker, holding down the batter. And you can see that the flesh from her hand is starting to melt and seep into and blend into the waffle maker. And she's just holding it there, her head kind of tilted to the side. She does a little twitch, but doesn't move her head.
I think you guys hear Birch gasp, cut the connection, and she just runs. She zoom.
She normally do that.
And I think without a word, Beulah just grabs Sister Mina's hand, pulls her out of the booth and out the door. Because if Birch is running, we running.
Where are you running to?
I ran to go Coco. Go stop Coco from burning her hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
you went to the
Oh,
back.
I thought we were dipping.
I thought y'all went out. You go back there and
Birch,
you
for
see
better or
that-
for worse, is a community center figure.
That's true.
We love. Hand sizzling on there in the back, just did little twitches.
I think you see her grab the back of Coco's outfit. I don't know if she's really wearing a shirt, but she grabs the back of the outfit and just throws her to the other side.
The hand has been on there so long it severs and is still on the grill. You throw her back and she tosses back, slips on the bottle, the shattered remains of the champagne, and kind of falls backward, hitting her head on the wall and slumps.
Immediate pulse check.
Yeah, she
Wonderful.
does a
Give me
first
that.
level cure wounds check.
You
Cure
cast
wounds
Cure
check.
Wounds.
A cure wounds.
Yeah, first
Nothing
level.
happens.
Nat 20, my love.
Nat 20. You go over to touch her, Sister Mina, and you feel no pulse. But as you're waiting, doing your proper counts, you hear, and her head begins to kind of twitch as it like turns up to look at you because you're standing over her. And she tries to start to get up.
No.
She starts to like slowly like get up, not having control of her arm, her
Can
hand.
Can I straddle her down? Can I stunning strike her? Can I just?
You want to give me a stunning strike? Yeah, give me a stunning strike.
Yeah, I want to give. Fuck no.
I will bonus action cast Shield of Faith around my little baby while she's doing that.
Okay.
21 to hit.
21 is gonna hit here.
Take a
Con
+2
save.
to your AC.
Beautiful, thank you.
What?
Maxed in.
See,
13.
I believe that's gonna put her down.
Non-lethal. I'm doing non-lethal. No, I'm killing her. What am I talking about? I would kill her.
No, what was your damage there?
13.
13, still up.
Okay. And is that one her con roll?
Is that
Or is
what?
it the 11? Her con save?
Oh, she didn't do a con save.
Oh.
Constitution saving throw +3.
Are you kidding me?
Nat 20. Nat 20. I know. So sorry. Nat 20, my love.
I saw
Yeah,
that come up on the screen.
ow.
That's offensive.
No, I'm
That's
sitting here staring.
disgusting.
That's actually a crime.
That's disgusting.
During Pride Month,
Pride Month?
During Pride Month?
Homophobic.
Somebody
Homophobic.
please clip that because it's the fact that too you said it at the same time when I said hate crime. That needs to be a clip. That needs to be a clip. I swear to God.
Jen, I think you need to talk to us because Women's Day,
Oh my
now
God.
Pride Month.
Mhm. Mm.
Just say you hate all of us. I fear you have
Women-
targeted all
I
of
mean,
us.
hey,
International.
Hey, wait. I can recommend you a good therapist.
I'm in the categories too. Am I self-hating? Am I self-hating? What the class is called? Self-hating, aren't I? I think with women's, I was giving you all opportunity to put a misogynist in his rightful place. This one, the Nat 20, came from my, I don't know.
there's no debate.
Jen
Are you saying
really
it's
said
Wizard
the
of the Coast
misogyny was a
fault?
treat for
'Cause,
you.
know, true.
Misogyny was a treat for you. At least we can do
Misogyny was
something
a
about
treat
it.
for you, actually.
Actually, you're welcome.
You're
Oh my
welcome
God.
for introducing misogyny into this world.
Please don't clip that, guys. That one. Let's do that on.
Go.
Let's do. I want the married couple that says during Pride Month. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Okay.
Okay.
Hashtag canceled.
She's still you. Hashtag don't cancel me, please. I'm sorry. She's
Hashtag
still
the dice for
standing.
homophobic, not our GM.
The dice. Listen, they were rainbow. Were they rainbow or were they the unicorn one?
They were the
I bet
unicorns.
they're the unicorn one. They have rainbow.
It's gay enough.
What? I can't make that joke. I'll type it into chat later.
Bring it.
Anyways.
Okay.
Type
Anyways.
in chat.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Not dead. Not dead. You strike. Nat 20. I forgot why we even Nat 20. Nat 20 on
The
Constitution.
con
saving throw.
save. Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost like you hit her and you realize just how pliable her skin and flesh is, Sister Mina. Because the damage that you did while you're a heavy hitter should not have taken off her bottom jaw.
The jaw. Yeah.
but
no.
Yeah, but it did. So
I hit
she's
old
still
ladies for less.
standing. Yeah, for reals though. A lot more pushback there. Still standing. Do you have a second attack?
I do have 2 attacks. Yeah, let me hit her again.
Give me the second attack 'cause if
Before I
not, she's
start
gonna
crying.
attack.
That's 18.
Yeah, what do you add to your hits now?
I have a +9.
Yeah, there's no way you could miss. The AC
Oh,
is
okay.
8.
So
Unless it was a nat one. We're just rolling to see if it was a nat one.
that's almost
You
max
don't even have-
damage for 12.
Yeah. 2. What does this look like? How do you finally put Coco down? R.I.P.
Yeah,
Coco.
I think it's almost an outer body experience when she realizes that Coco is no longer with us and was never with us, and she just starts wailing with pure anger, honestly. And you guys hear her start crying because this is everything she's ever stood against, and now these people are walking around dead. I don't think she stops until someone pulls her off.
I do think Birch would reach over the next time, like your hand is in the air, and gently just grab it, and then just pick you up and slowly take you back, like turning it into a hug, and will like sandwich herself, like holding Mina, and like backs herself into Beulah,
Group
and
hug.
just kind of stares at the body. It's a group hug.
Birch says this is everything that's not supposed to happen. They're supposed to be dead. They're supposed to be burned. Why is she here?
I don't know.
Well, I think that her being here still is part of what we must figure out. I mean, it sounds on par with what the Ashen would do. What better army than an undead army that... I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Sister Mina, but this is just a civilian, a regular cook of sorts, and look how strong she was just to be taken down by you.
But if she's like this, that means one of my brothers or sisters has broken what we stand for.
It might not be them, it might be one of the Ashen who forced the knowledge or stole it from your libraries, or... I don't know.
If anything, we can get to the bottom of this, and then we can see who truly is responsible. If we need to go and take care of this, we will, and we'll make sure every single person that we come across has the proper rights given. That's why you're here. Make sure they're all given the safe passage they deserve into the afterlife, or whatever place they belong.
Sister Mina nods and kind of wiggles loose, pulling out her oil before doing her little thing to make sure Coco can't come back. Do you guys need to investigate her, or can I set her?
Yeah. Can I? Actually, probably Beulah would be better to do this. Beulah, can you check her pockets and all? And she looks at the hand on the grill and she goes to clean that up.
The spatula right next to it.
She spatula just will, after she's done, we'll take it to the body so it burns with the body. We don't have a cousin hit situation.
Check the pockets, but also there's something else I can do, but Sister Mina, it would require a magic you do state as illegal around here. Would that be okay, or should I not?
You may. I'll be out there. Just let me know when you're done.
Right, of course.
And I grab a bottle of vodka and I go sit outside the kitchen door.
Okay. First, I want
Smell of
to
flesh permeates.
check her pockets to see if there's anything interesting in Coco's pockets.
Interesting. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
Investigation. 18.
18. You find a set of keys, probably to the coconut hut here, but and a couple of coins, but outside of that, you don't find anything else in her pocket.
Okay. I'll slip them into my pocket, and then I would like to cast Speak with Dead.
Interesting. Give me a second here. What is the exact verbiage on Speak with Dead?
You grant the semblance of life to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer questions you pose. The corpse must have a mouth, and the spell fails if the deceased creature was undead when it died. Never mind.
That's why I wanted to make sure, because I was worried about Sister Mina with the jaw and then with the pummeling.
Yep.
So I was like, does it need a face to talk? So I don't want you to have to waste that.
Yep. It needs a face and needed to be undead. Could not be undead.
Yeah.
So
Could not be undead.
it was a double failure to do. So I think Beulah will kind of go through the pockets, sit there for a moment, make this realization of, damn, I can't do that. Look at Birch and go, Birch, this isn't going to end well, is it? Realistically.
No. No, Beulah, I think you're going to have to write a hollow victory on your staff for this one.
Do we even try to understand, or do we just start burning it all to the ground? I mean, at this point, what if everyone's undead?
I would hope not everyone would be undead. I would have hope that we could find survivors. Maybe even just, I have Dispel Magic, but I would need to find the center of whatever is causing this.
I do too, but I also have Dispel Magic, but I worry about going through all this for Sister Mina, if it'll be too much for her. You and I have had to go through this. Arya went off and died for this. Is it worth it?
I think it might be worse for her. She truly thought that there was nothing wrong on this. At least we had the knowledge that something was wrong. We wanted to fix our lands. We knew something was wrong. Nina came here thinking that this was the only spot of the nation that didn't have any corruption, that they were the normal ones. And now what happened in all lands is tragedy, but what happened here is actual blasphemy to their entire belief system.
Did we make a mistake by coming here last? Should we have rushed here with the knowledge of if it's the good we could have prevented more? Or is that just hindsight is 2020 and I'm being a bit of a bastard to try
I think
and...
realistically, no matter where we chose to go last, we would have seen some type of... No area that we went to saving it for last would have been good. If we had saved the South for last, everywhere else would have starved. If we saved the Ashen, would have burned everything down. If we saved the North for last, those creatures would have killed everybody. If we saved the West for last, those Kralians would have killed everybody and ruined the Vanewood forever.
What of our capital? How come it seems that there was so distant of it all?
Was it? Even during our trials, food was scarce, morale was low, instructions were vague.
But
The fire was hot.
do we know that it was that way? What? All of this is just for naught, and they've sent us here just to make sure they could have more food and stuff once everything else falls apart. Not to be anti-capital at all, but we're the only ones out here doing anything. They're supposed to be, you know, neutral parties helping everyone, but all they did was in the last line of defense. Did you ever see anyone from the capital come to the west to help?
No.
And I was a mistake
But I
to
did.
come here for the trials. Maybe it's just me traveling, and I'm just coming to this realization now, but why? Why is there not more being done?
I don't know. All I can do is cling to that vision that we saw in the west, that we would come out victorious. But that was just one of the many threads of fate, so I have to have hope that we're making the choices that will lead us there.
I have the hope that we all will do the right thing. I just worry of the worst case, which I think we've avoided talking about.
What is the worst case, Beulah?
I mean, that we're sent here just to clean up, scavenge the survivors for the capital, clean up their war that they couldn't help themselves with, let the branches die so that the roots can hold fast. We're just cleaning the weeds so the capital can take what resources they need to bounce back, but leave the rest out to dry. That everyone here is an undead except for us here. That no matter what we did down south, the barn still burned to the ground. The forest still burned in the west. People are dying in the north. With no backup in sight. Sorry, that... I just don't understand.
Well, the second worst thing that could have happened to me already happened. I already lost Mer. Which you said is horrible, but the worst thing that could happen would be losing Mina and you. And she touches her cheek. And if they sent us here to clean up their mess, then I will kill all of them. They made the mistake of crowning us as heralds. So if they are corrupt, we will burn them to the ground. And if I need to, I will crown you two as queens and kill every one of them. Now, DM, above table, I'm making the contract now. Apologies, ooh, that was not good. That's a 4. You said there was a coconut tree here in the middle of, the hut? You're muted, love.
Muted, baby.
On the outside of the like if you walk right outside.
But
That's gonna be 16 days.
on the bright
16
side. On the bright side. But I can tell you, else they might be able to kill the people. But those trees are very much alive. And they might talk a little funny, but they would have seen what they were trying to cover up. Now, come on. Let's go. I'll go touch grass and talk to the trees, and you go hug Mina and try to make sure she's not too drunk to hit straight.
Right.
Fair enough.
Right. I'm
Okay.
going.
And Buelow follows Birch out.
Okay.
Mina.
You're gonna go talk to the tree?
Yeah. Give me can I have a ancestral communion at first level, please?
Absolutely. What are the things that you get to ask and find out?
Actually, wait, give me a second. Redact that. Change that. I want to add fries to that.
Redacted.
Redacted. I'll do a speak with trees. Speak with, what is it called?
Plant.
There's a word for this. I'm looking for
There
it.
is a-
Yeah,
got
I
it,
can't
got it.
fucking talk.
There.
It's speak
Plant.
it's speak with
I know.
plants. It's
Plant.
right there. It's right there. Speak with plant.
Speak with plants.
Plant. Oh yeah.
Don't you? I thought this one gave you like certain things that you can ask.
I'm looking at speak with plant right now. Imbue plants within an immobile 30-foot emanation with limited sentience and animation, giving them the ability to communicate with you and follow your simple commands. You can question plants about the events in the spell's area within the past day, gaining information about creatures that have passed, weather, and other circumstances. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Yep, so I'm just, I'm gonna ask about that, about if the undeath happened in the last day, who was here that did it, and if any other weird weather or weird circumstance happened to cause this within the last 24 hours.
Okay, give me your first question first. So I'm trying to figure out how a tree would know this. But we're gonna make this your very first question.
She is asking the tree, if the undeath happened within the last 24 hours, by asking if the people who passed by within the last day were alive or if they were undead.
The tree responds, and I think even Birch talking to the tree.
You gotta say with a Puerto Rican accent.
I listen. I am this close to being canceled. I'm this close to being canceled. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 strikes against me.
I love you. It's fine.
I can't do that.
In my head, the trees
yes,
are Puerto Rican. They'll be Puerto Rican in my head. Yes.
In your
Much
head,
love.
though, the tree is very distant sounding, almost like it is struggling to communicate with you. Almost as if it is fading. But it replies, dead, long time.
Okay, so
In
they've
whatever
been dead for a
island
long
accent
time.
you can conjure up, but very fading, fleeting, and kind of hard to make out.
Changeling, you're gonna give Jen anxiety.
I'm HR, so how does that work? Do I report myself? I don't want to. Okay, so
if there has been any living people that have passed by in the past day, I think with necromancy you have to keep refreshing the spells to keep animating the dead. So I would ask if anyone living has passed by in the past day.
anyone living has passed by. This is an interesting question. Please define living.
They have not died and come back to life.
You hear tide caller.
Tide, what was it?
Tide caller. Probably
Tide
means nothing
caller.
to Birch.
It means nothing to Birch, but judging by Sky's face, I'm about to deliver the worst possible news to Sister Mina here in a second. And I ask, what were they carrying?
or what weather kind of, like if the weather or something foretold when they were coming here. I'm thinking in Birch's head, because if they moved and there was like storms that moved with them, that could signal it. Or if they brought a special rock as like a foci, that's what Birch is looking for. If they brought something, or if the weather signaled when they were coming.
It is trying to communicate to you, but it doesn't necessarily have the words as a tree. But I think the image that you kind of get painted in your mind is a stone cylindrical device that has moving pieces within it with different letters on it. And you could see Tidecaller. What was the image that was kind of projected to you was held in like their bony hand. With this Tidecaller has this kind of green aura emanating from her.
Green aura. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. My final question, I asked why it's struggling to communicate. What is preventing it from talking to me?
Death is everywhere. Not natural. Not right. Hurts.
Right. And it's hurting the trees. It is my job as the Lorax to hurt those who hurt the trees.
Love that,
And
Lorax.
trees. And I will go. 1 second. Apologies.
Go by them. Do not apologize.
I get musical when I cannot think. And I think that's the last of my questions. As Birch turns around to look at them, looks over at Mina in Beulah's arms and just goes, Mina, what is a tide caller?
Our Tidecaller, she's the one who is head of us all here.
Oh.
Why do you
Does
ask?
she have bony hands? Like,
I know her to have bony hands.
She's a relic born, so she is a
Oh, okay. I forgot about that.
skeleton.
Yes, she does.
Oh, okay. I think it's important to preface with trees don't lie.
Okay.
The tree said that the dead that are here have been dead for a long time, and that the Tidecaller came with a cylindrical device made out of stone with letters on it and moving parts that they held in their bony hands, complete with their aura was kind of green and emanating from them, and that they were the ones who kind of...
God, can I check if I'm alive? That been dead for a long time has me concerned.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Trees don't tell the same time as you do.
Mina doesn't fucking know that.
You're right though, you're right.
Oh my
medicine.
god.
That's a 10. Am I breathing?
You're totally alive. You're totally
Okay.
alive. You're totally alive. And you know that everybody on the island here was at least alive when you left
When I
for
left.
the trials. Yeah.
How many days have we been gone?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It's almost a week.
7, 8, like 2 weeks.
Holy
Yeah, it was gonna be
shit.
like 2.5 weeks.
After assessing her own
Mm,
pulse
mm,
and making sure she is alive, because that's scary, Mina is very stoic now, and she's like, well, if anyone were to do this, of course it would be the head of this. I'm gonna go set Coco on fire. You may watch the proceedings, or you may stay out here. We're gonna need to go to the House of Renewal. I need a lot more oil to deal with all of this. And I
Right.
will waddle inside.
You waddle inside. You can set Coco on fire.
I shall. And as she goes up into flames, and there's a nice good fire going roasting, Sister Mina will take off her mask and throw it into the fire.
I love this so much.
Her people have abandoned their oath, and she is no longer one of them.
Beautiful, Sister Mina.
Mm-hmm.
You take off your mask. Is everybody kind of standing there watching this happen? Because you're now outside of the hut, because the whole hut is now on fire. Right? Because did you set Coco on fire inside the hut?
Yeah, I set her inside the hut.
Yeah, so the whole hut is on fire. It's straw thatch.
Yeah.
You toss your mask in, and Beulah, I think this might be the first time you've seen Sister Mina's face.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Birch is the only one who has. Yeah.
You look, and I think at this point you all will see, looking into the fire, Sister Mina throws her mask, that there is almost Sister Mina's reflection looking back at her. And you see that this reflection isn't mimicking Sister Mina's every move. In fact, it is independent, almost swaying with the flames itself. And she turns to look and makes eye contact with you, Sister Mina. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh my. It seems that some cosmic wires got crossed, and now you're here with me, the narrator. So, here is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a play-by-play of what seems to be missing in this cosmic kerfuffle, according to my notes. Now, it seems that Sister Mina is looking into the flames of the burning hut and sees her reflection. But it wasn't just her reflection, no, it's the essence of her sister, a Nim, begging for her to cross over to the other side. Hand in hand, not one before the other, remember? Oh, Sister Mina is torn, wanting to be with her sister, but also wanting to finish the mission of seeing who is behind all of this undead shenanigans. Now, it seems that Birch is getting involved, trying to hold Mina, keeping her bound to the prime material, and, oh, it seems that our cosmos are righting themselves and the wires are becoming just as they should be. But, I always do love our time together, my dear watchers. But now, let us get back into the action with our Heralds of Salvation.
I think Beulah's going to see this and is going to aim towards the flame and cast Water Bullet.
Okay.
At
That's
first
Water Bullet.
level.
Okay.
So that's an 8 to hit. Well, plus 8. So that'll be a total of a modified 20 to hit the flames.
Yep. It hits for sure.
And I'm within 10 feet probably, since we're like right up by it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So then that's going to be 5d6 water.
Okay.
27 points of damage to the flame.
Yeah, I think in that one part that Sister Mina's about to jump into, you are able to put it out. And Sister Mina, as you see Beulah put out the fire here, you hear this gut-wrenching, deep in the core of your bones scream from a Nim who never once ever yelped out in pain, even when she pushed you back to the land of the living during your trials, knowing that only one of you was going to make it, she never screamed out.
Okay. Mina's gonna keep running into the building.
We'll see what they can do here.
I'm waiting for somebody to be like, hold
Thorn
potion.
whip. No, thorn whip.
I was gonna do web.
What is it?
You want to do web first, then? You do web first, my love.
Cool.
Dex save.
Yeah, dex save 16.
Okay.
Also,
17 on the die plus 9.
DM, remind me, can I use my potent dice on other people or just myself?
That's a no. Potent dice you can replace their rolls.
Cool. So switch that to a 4.
That's only 13.
Bow. As this web.
But that gives me half
launches-
movement, doesn't it?
Let me look the. First time a creature enters is restrained.
What?
Yeah. First time a creature enters the webs on a turn or starts its turn there, it must succeed a dex save or have the restraint condition while in the webs or until it breaks free. A creature restrained by the webs can take an action to make a strength save. Is no longer restrained. The flames are flammable. Any 5-foot cube webs explode in flames, burning around. But yeah, you're just restrained, my guy. 2024, baby.
Do the webs catch on fire, including Mina, in the
But
webs?
But I shot the flames already with the water bolt. Unless you
Yeah.
ran into more flames.
That's what I'm...
She was running towards flames. If you do it in front of the building, then she won't. It won't burn.
So yeah, I'm
I
thinking
think
as soon as
Mina
you
will
run
start
around.
screaming out at Beulah some hateful things, truly.
How long does how long does web last?
Up to an hour with my concentration.
Cool.
Whoa!
Bubble lift. I still have bubble lift prepared. Bubble lift also lasts up
Fucking
to an hour.
We're sending Mina to the
just going
stratosphere.
around
I'm not bubble lifting you yet.
Yes. So
Yeah,
say your hateful
that is some mom punishment. That's like, keep it up. I'm gonna
Oh,
bubble
yeah.
lift you.
Yeah.
Um,
So say your
but it-
hate. Speak your hate.
Speak
But
your
I
hate.
think- Beulah. Bert, I take control of Hades' sheet.
Go.
No, Birch does move around Web and will kneel so she is at Mina's height and just Mina, I need you to get it together.
But you heard her scream. Why would Beulah put her out? But Beulah heard her. That's not okay.
In the past, you have told me that your sister, didn't she push you to live?
But now she can't feel me, so it's my fault. I have to be closer.
My love, don't you think that perhaps one of the ways that this so-called Tide Caller might have been able to trick an entire peoples who are dedicated to protecting the dead into becoming undead would be to put their loved ones, to say and do things that they would not normally do? Love never disappears, my love. If your sister pushed you to live as her last act of living, I find it hard to believe that such a connection could be broken even after death. Not while you still remember her and she is alive in you. I think what you are seeing is what the Tidecaller wants you to see, so that you can follow her into death and she can take you for her own. And I think you are far too powerful of a woman to give satisfaction over to that hateful creature, for her to use you as hers after your death.
Birch, I have never wanted anyone to suffer a painful death. But I'm going to make her hurt.
And I will hold her down while you do it. And if you want me to, I will cure her wounds so that she can live longer and endure that pain longer if you so ask me to. Your will be mine when the time comes, so long as you remember that you are ours to keep here.
Then let us finish our mission. Beulah, I'm sorry. I am calm. You may release me.
Can I insight check?
Yeah.
You were
roll my deception.
Yeah, there you go.
I was like, you were screaming vitriol and hate towards me. It ain't gonna be that easy, dog.
That was hilarious. Like, that was so fast. It was like,
Dirty 20?
Nat 20, motherfucker.
Damn it!
Plus 9 for 29.
Jesus!
yeah, she's lying. She's lying.
I'm only lying about not running into the fire. I am being truthful about the apology and,
I think-
killing this
Fair.
Birch is gonna walk around, kneel, look at Birch for a second, kind of giving a look of like, this bitch lying. Before squatting down, going, I understand that what you're going through, it's quite difficult. Do not get me wrong. But if you walk back into those flames, I promise you, with every fiber of my soul and being, if you want to be with your sister so bad when I release you, I will send you there personally. I need you alive to finish this. And if you want to go around being reckless, then so be it. But are we clear, Sister Mina, on what the intention is once I release you from these webs?
She sighs a sigh of defeat. Says, yep.
She lets
I'll
out
look into it
a
later.
high-pitched whistle as the webs dissolve, and then goes, looks at Birch again and goes, so I thought the rat Jesus thing, all of those things about like mice and stuff, that was a joke. I thought this was like more of like small mouse type person. You've been telling me this whole time she's been an actual mouse, and no one
Yes.
thought to mention this.
Well, she wore a mask. I thought if she wore a mask, she didn't want others to know. And if she didn't want others to know, who was I to...
So how do you know?
her?
If she's wearing a mask, how do you know? What have you done?
I know lots of things, Beulah. Not... She slaps Beulah upside the head. Stop it.
Constitution saving throw.
Upside the head. She didn't slap her. She slapped her upside the head. Give me a second.
Regardless,
Come on,
still
babe.
hot.
18.
Your DC is 19, so you fail. You're gonna take 8
Boom.
psychic damage.
Rip.
That makes sense. I hurt you, but hurt myself in return.
Hot.
And she just gives you the look of... There was only one time that we all had time to do that, and I distinctly remember who that was with. She was hurting, and I cured her.
And in return in that, Beulah will cast Cure Wounds, sort of as the smack happens, to heal the damage that she knows Birch would get from physical contact.
How much am I healing? Oh, earlier, Mina, you healed 17. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah, I said
Casting
I
it
healed that.
second level, but you healed for 28 because I cast Cure Wounds to second level for you.
Ooh. I love that. I'm almost all the way back up.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay, you guys have this. The fire dissipates as you are all kind of having this discussion here.
I think from now
feel your-
on. Go ahead, sorry. I think from now on, you give the last rites and we'll set the fires once you are very, 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 very far away from these fires. Very.
Went down.
Or bubbled. Do you want to be in a bubble? It's quite fun, actually.
You know, guys, out of context, this would be very age inappropriate. Tying me up, fire involved, bubbles. Bubbles could be anything, really.
I mean, listen, that can be after we save the world. That's a whole different story. But for now,
I'm in.
We
Let's
need to
go.
set up some parameters before.
How's our
but-
renewal?
Let's give you something to live for, Mina. Come on.
Let's give you something to look forward to.
To live for.
after all, we all
Two
grasp
beautiful big women. I'm in. What the fuck?
so many hands.
So many hands, so much taller than me. Sister Mina is fine with this deal. Truly.
So many. Okay, so we're heading
Happy
over
Pride.
to the House of Renewal.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everybody. You are heading over there, and you know that over at the House of Renewal, it is the chief healer. There is a turtle whose name is Jar Yug. Is who's kind of the head of house over there. And you pass by. You do have to pass by the pyre fields where they burn the bodies anytime. They usually have them daily, Sister Mina. And as you're passing by, give me a perception check. Yes, ma'am.
That's 11 plus 2, so that's 16.
16. You look over, and again, with almost daily burnings because of the different houses and such, plus recently with everything happening over on the mainland, your houses were a little bit more full. Maybe not yours necessarily, Sister Mina, the House of Rest, but and the Setting Sun maybe not so much either. But the House of Renewal, and the House of Harbor were pretty packed. But you look over, and all of the ash that is usually, left over there from the fire, there's no ash in this field, which means that the wind has had time to blow it away. There hasn't been a burning since you left, and the houses were pretty packed.
Retroactive insight on the Tide Caller from the very beginning, and why I was chosen to go on this. Because it's oddly suspicious I would be the only one who would be opposed to this, and I'm the only one sent.
Interesting.
Give me some insight there. Give me some insight.
So I heard that no. Insight plus 6. 18 plus 6. Big math numbers my brain can't do.
You did so good.
Thank you.
24.
You look back to being chosen. You remember that the peacekeeper, the head of your house, Miyu, a beautiful tabaxi creature as she is, gorgeous, was the one who recommended you to Tidecolor, who put up your name. Each of the houses gave a name, and you and your best friend were listen. We love Isabel. Sometimes.
As her owner,
we're
fuck that bitch.
Yeah. From the House of Renewal. Yes. Me was actually the one that presented your name up.
Did she seem suspicious at all? It's 24.
No. The House of Russ is, you guys are a very tight-knit house. There aren't very many of you who make it over to that house because, allowing people to die voluntarily is just something, even when we talk about death, is something that's still a hard pill for a lot of people to swallow.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot. And you and me were as close as you could be, Sister Mina. Obviously, after a Nim, there wasn't too many connections that you made. But Miyu, I think, would be the closest thing that you might consider maybe very loosely calling a friend. So I don't think there's any suspicion there. Feels like fate, Sister Mina. Feels like
Then I
fate.
push it out of my brain.
Okay. You pass by the, again, oddly empty the Temple of the Peaceful Tides, and you head over to the House of Renewal. House of Renewal is located on the the southeastern section of this island here, and it is set. Most of these have kind of open doorways here. There's not doors on hinges. These are very open environments, and you walk in, and it's as if a hotel meets a hospital. So you have the lined cots on the side of the road, but it does not feel like it is some medical tent with mosquito netting. You have beautiful gossamer curtains that are heavy enough to kind of keep the heat from the sun out, but just light enough to let the breeze in. Pure white. Each of the beds are very beautifully, meticulously made, all empty. Sister Mina, all empty. Tidied up, not a spot of blood. Not no food left out, no cups, no vials, but quiet here. And you enter that front first room, and Sister Mina, you know that off to the right is kind of where they have their little kitchen area where they prepare their meals and things like that. Off to the left is kind of like a lounge sitting area where the workers can come, or when some of those in the manure are ready to get up. It's one of those like shotgun houses where you can walk in and see directly out the back because it's nice and open. It's a beautiful beach. They try to take them out and go for walks, but you know that going through the sitting area there is a staircase that leads down the steps. But you enter into the house of Renewal.
I lead them directly to the stairs to get business done.
The stairs are... The door here is probably one of the only doors that they have, but it is left ajar.
You should shut that bitch. We should just go in, right? There's probably nobody in there.
I mean, do we want to be safe about it, or just rush in like we did with the lab?
We should be safe. Squeakums will be of no use, cause...
I have another thing up my sleeve if you want to be fully safe.
Yes. I sit on the
And
stairs.
where is it? Where did it go? How to spell this?
I have a spell for that.
There it is. I would like to cast greater invisibility upon myself.
On yourself.
Ooh.
Okay, beautiful. Greater invisibility. Okay.
I'm
How
gonna
long does that
sleep.
last for?
That is up to a minute.
Okay.
So not
you
too
cast
long.
greater invisibility on yourself. Yep. It lasts for
Yep.
a minute. What do you do here, Precious?
Just gonna go down as quickly as possible to see if I can see it's safe and everything.
Yeah. You run downstairs. You see that you find yourself in a dark hallway, no light from upstairs, which is a complete juxtapose to how light, open, and breezy it was up there. This is a little bit darker. You see that there are doors lining a hallway here. You run past as quickly as you can. There are what looks to be like more like surgical type rooms, not at all similar to the lab where it was just grotesque, but this is like an actual hospital room that looks like it was made to heal. And then further down, you see that there are opening the doors, you see that there are ingredients, vials, potions, herbs hanging, different tools. There's a linen closet. It's kind of like their catch-all room here. But you hear a tink towards the end of the hallway, the very last one on the left.
Yeah, do I have enough time with my invisibility to check in on this room, or no?
I will say that you ran, so I will allow it. We're bending the rules a little bit, chat. Don't come for me here. I let my players do things because mechanics do not trump the story. Thank you.
Correct.
Sorry. Like that's just weird. You are able to peek in there, and you see the back of a shell. A giant turtle shell, kind of rummaging around in here, muttering nonsensical things to themselves, as it were.
I am going to cast, slip out of the room, cast message, to, Serena, and basically say, most rooms clear, but there's a turtle individual muttering nonsense to himself.
Does he look alive?
DM.
It's back with to you, Beulah. So all you see is the shell, and you heard voices muttering, and his voice muttering and moving things around. So all intents and purposes, this person is alive.
At the very least, alive as Coco was, but is moving around and doing things. So.
Yeah. I guess I could come in there and talk to him. He's a good guy. If he's alive. Be a shame if I have to kill him.
No shame.
And Sister Mina will grab Birch's hand and say, "Let's go."
Oh, are we trying to sneak, or are we going?
I think it'll be okay. If you would like to sneak yourself, you can. Yeah.
I cast Pass Without a Trace on myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I will
Okay,
speak.
I think Pass Without a Trace doesn't extend as long as your companions are within 30 feet of you. They also get the properties of Pass Without a Trace.
Yes, if I so choose to. Are they with me? Are they within 30 feet?
Nina?
I know
Yeah,
Mina's within 30 feet. Is
don't think I
Beulah
am.
within 30 feet?
Not right now.
She will be, but not right now. When you guys get downstairs.
I think I cast it once she is within range. I will go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace. And then I will stealth my way down there. So that is a total of... That's a 26 stealth for me.
26 stealth, beautiful. Sister Mina?
It's a plus 10.
Plus 10.
Plus 10, yeah,
34. Sister Mina's a plus 9. Plus 10. It's a
Sister
plus
Mina
19
is-
automatically.
Who? Sister Mina disappears completely from this plane of existence. Sister Mina disappears from this life. Sister Mina is now a Nim. Holy
Why
cow.
is it so dark in here? Why is it so cold?
Why is it so cold and
Where's
dark
my
in
sister?
here? Oh my god. Obsessed. Okay. So yeah, you see Beulah standing in the corridor there, waiting for you all to approach, and you can hear the mutterings of Jaryug in there, Sister Mina, somebody whose voice you're quite familiar with, very kind of deep and raspy voice there.
You said he's pretty old, right?
He's old. He's a dwarf.
With my 30 ridiculous number, can I just get onto the table and kind of stare at him for a little bit?
Yeah, has
And see
no
if
idea.
he's alive?
Yeah, you hear him muttering in here, and he's muttering, where is it? It's, oh no, what have we done? The final breath is gone, was taken, it's gone.
Hey, old man Jane.
He kind of like looks very, very confused and turns around. And to even as you're standing there, takes a moment to like focus in on you.
Kind of knocks. Right here.
Hi. Oh, who?
It's
Oh,
Mina. Sister Mina.
I see. Have you? Looks at you for a moment. You're not supposed to be here. Here? There? Where?
What's been going on, bud?
Going on. And you see Sister Mina. Oh goodness, I didn't realize the heralds were here. We would have greeted you properly, of course. My goodness, the storage is quite a mess. I won't want the heralds to see this.
It's just me. They sent me home.
Oh, okay. I hope it all went well. Did you need something down here? Here, there, where, bear, there.
Can I just do a really quick check? You were talking about the final breath. What is that? I know you guys have like a lot of stuff down here. Maybe I can help you find it.
It's gone. It's missing. It's taken. It's used.
Used? How do you know if it's been used?
It's gone. It's taken. It's used. It's not here.
Can I insight to see if he's repeating something he's heard, or if he's saying this?
Go ahead and roll me insight.
18 plus 6, so I think that was a 24.
8 plus 6. You don't necessarily think he's repeating, but you see that his eyes, the focus continued to shift, where when he was lucid, he was talking at you, making eye contact as necessary. But then when he starts to go into his rhyming schemes, you see that his eyes aren't blinking evenly, and he starts to kind of look around, almost like he doesn't know where he is. So I don't think you think he's necessarily repeating. I think there's a fracture here. Sister Mina, you probably have seen this in a number of your patients, those who volunteer to come for rest because something ails them that is incurable.
I rudely kind of clapped in front of his face to get his attention again. So it's missing.
Mina!
How long has it been missing?
Mina!
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
You need to go. This isn't okay. Nothing is right. The tide caller. Something has happened. You need to go.
Are you dead?
Get out. No. Oh no. I am not. I was able. No. But it's going to happen. The longer you stay here, it's not going to be safe. You need to go. Go get the codex and leave and get out. You can't save us here.
Where is it?
You have to go. She has it in the temple. Temple of peace. Peaceful tides. The tides are peaceful, and that's where we rest. Everybody must rest, but we're not resting. We come back. We wake up. We walk.
Big J, come on. Big J, come on. The breath. What do you need the breath for?
Mina. Oh, what breath are you talking about, Sister Mina?
Oh dear God. The breath that you were just looking for. You were just looking for the final breath. Why do you need it? What is important?
What do you know about the final breath?
I know nothing except I walked in and you were talking about it, that it was lost, it was used. You were looking for it.
Oh dear. Is it lost? That's not okay. That's not something.
What does it do?
Oh goodness, the final breath. That's something that we don't use it. It is something that was talked about, discussed. Oh, my head hurts. Too many were dying, so many so fast, and we were communing with the North about experiments that they were running on their people to make them stronger, and then we thought, well, until we can make them stronger, at least we can have an army that is undead, so it doesn't matter if they die anyways. But we don't do that. But we don't we don't do that. That's not what we do here.
It's not what we do here.
It needs to be destroyed. It needs to be destroyed so it can't be used.
Okay. I will look for it. I will destroy it. Where? Do you want me to kill you?
Why would you kill me, Sister Mina? This isn't
You
your
just
house.
said
It's the
that
house
you're
of
gonna
our
die
new-
anyways.
Look, we all die, Sister Mina. That is who we are here. We
I
know
sense
this.
out there. After whispering, should I mercy kill this guy? I know all they hear is squeaks, but still.
Sister Mina, are you feeling okay? Perhaps you should lay down.
Perhaps
I'm
not.
concerned. I'm concerned.
Have you seen God, what's her name? Have you seen Isabel?
Isabel. Isabel. The light to bring the dark. She was with the peacekeeper. And then the breath, the final breath, her breath. The breath of life to bring about dark, to bring about death. Isabel,
Okay.
Isabel went with you. I'm so sorry. What do you mean?
She was dismissed early. She wasn't good enough. But that's all right. You keep looking. I'm gonna go find the Tide Collar. Please do let me know if you need anything.
Anything, everything, all the things, none of the things.
I slowly just start walking out, closing the
Ah.
door.
You slowly start to walk out, and then he does the sudden turn. He jerks his head at you, and then it this gruntle yell. He hands out, begins to race towards you, Sister Mina.
Can
Bubble.
I slam the fucking door?
Bubble.
Bubble. Who you bubbling?
Bubble. Him!
You're gonna bubble
I
him.
thought I was going to timeout.
No, you're-
is
you're
there a save it all for
fine.
that? Is there a save it all for that?
No, he just bubble. He bubbles.
He's gonna
As
bubble.
long as he's under 500 pounds.
He is.
Bubble.
But he is like
Fully my
hamster
bubble.
wheel spinning, like aggressive. His eyes are now fully bloodshot. He is clawing on this thing in this more very feral, animalistic manner, doing everything he can to try to get out of this bubble.
Do we just lock him in here?
Just-
I would really feel bad to kill him.
Is he dead?
I don't think he's dead. I think there's something wrong with him, for sure. But there's more bad news on top of bad news. Also,
Okay.
on top of bad news.
Yes.
There's a lot of bad news.
Mm.
And slightly gray news.
Hmm.
Isabel's probably dead, which, I don't feel that bad about, but in the circumstances, it probably wasn't that great.
Do you think you'll get to fight her undead body?
I don't think I'll find enjoyment in it. There won't be the quips. She's should be brainless.
Do you think at least I'll get to see if she still has, like, maybe some scars from the plants?
Probably.
She's watching this turtle very slowly
Fighting in this
hamster wheel
bubble.
towards us. Are you sure we shouldn't just kill him?
He keeps coming in and out of consciousness, and
Do you
I mean,
think
yes,
something's-
we should kill him, but
Do you think it's maybe like something is currently boggling his mind and we can just dispel it?
We could always tie him up, leave him here with the ration nearby, and see if it's something that's
It-
befuddling or
He comes near and she just pushes the bubble
like
back.
a beach
Just-
ball.
He aggressively tries to bite through the bubble at you as you get close.
it can only be pierced from the outside, so she just boop, like a little beach ball, just
So
back
fun.
to the back of the room.
I feel quite bad you guys are seeing my land like this. He was really a cool guy.
He was cool, dude.
Can I do an Arcana check to see while I'm staring at this bubbled man if he's like, I don't know,
Oh man, Jay.
if the dispel magic would fix him?
Yeah, give me Arcana.
Cool. Fuck. 13.
It's giving the same as the tree. Birch, I think what you're kind of feeling here is all this is happening, that it is all around you, surrounding you, almost like there's a fear of staying here too long, what that would do to you and your friends.
So what I'm gathering here, right? Nature. People tend to mimic nature. Nature was hard to communicate with me. The trees weren't quite as talkative, and they sounded a little weird, spoke a little fast, but island living. They said that it was hard to communicate because there's just so much unnatural death here that they could not. So I think right now, if we get rid of the unnatural death, oh, here he comes. Boop. He'll be back to normal.
So we lock him in here with some food. And
Yeah.
We come back.
Yeah. I'll leave a couple of rations.
She puts some rations nearby. She just like unshelves some books, so if he comes to, he has enrichment with free shelving things.
Enrichment.
Love that.
That's enrichment time.
that.
It is enclosure.
We close and lock the windows, and then she goes back to the door. Does this lock from the inside or the outside? Should we put something against the door?
We probably shouldn't. Maybe we could break the lock.
Let's lock it, and then you can break the lock, and then goodness, you are quite fast for Turtle. Boop. Yeah, just you lock it and then break the lock out. Beulah, don't get locked inside now. Come here, dear.
Beulah, come on, get out of there before you have to do enrichment
Beulah's
time.
just kind of like mesmerized by the fact of like, we'll do biological war crimes, but leaving someone locked in a space without food or entertainment, that's where we draw the line.
That's the line.
Draw the line. That's
Not
the
for
line.
old man Jay, okay?
Not
Who's a
for
cool
old
dude?
J, not for J money.
Jay money.
Jay
Come on, Jay money.
Come on, J money.
Throwback.
Especially because you see your ex-girlfriend just pooping this man like a beach ball.
Just,
Boop, boop, boop.
it's just a time. Beulah's having a time as she slips out and just kind of like, right, so we're grabbing a book from the evil person that did all this and killing her? Is
And
that
probably the cylinder thing too.
Yes, so there's a couple layers here as I pull Beulah out, shut the door, lock it, and break the lock. So he was looking for something called the Final Breath. Bert, you remember when I told you that I kind of committed thievery at one point?
Do you already have the book that we need?
I don't have the book. I have what he was looking for, and I pulled out the vial of the Final Breath.
Oh.
He says we should destroy it, but I don't know if that was in his madness state or his normal state, so I don't know how much we can trust it.
So what is the final death?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention in potions class.
Give me a second. I should have something. Wait a minute.
I have flabbergasted you have something.
Give me a second.
So you have to have like either a 20 billion in nature or some sort of
20
spell.
billion.
20 billion in nature.
Come on,
Oh.
come on, druid.
Come on, Druid, do your
Oh!
shit.
I have something. Give me a second.
Go, druid, go.
Give me a second.
Faster.
Okay. Technically, hear me out, right? Hear me out. Let me Shark Tank this to you. So herbalism kit, right?
Great start.
Technically, I can use it to identify a plant. However, I can also use it to craft like potions and antitoxins. And it technically I can craft a healer's kit from the herbalism kit. I can craft things is what I'm getting at that have to do with plants, and since it can be used to identify a plant, hear me out. I used my herbalism kit to kind of like compare and contrast next to it to kind of deduce. I can use nature using the herbalism kit, hear me out, to try to reverse engineer what is inside of this, and therefore what I want to find out if this is aqua to fauna.
How do you inspect the items?
I reverse engineer this using the herbalism kit. So I'm kind of just looking, comparing, seeing the viscosity, comparing what I know of nature
Okay,
to
so you haven't opened
to
it.
check things.
Oh, I
No,
ain't gonna let her
do
open
not
it.
open.
What?
I don't open this. This is Birch. She respects nature, but she don't get me wrong, girl is curious, but she's not about to like open some chemistry thing that she doesn't know.
True.
This one said she didn't pass potions class. I did.
Yeah. There is no. I think go give me your check here. I'll let you roll your check with advantage. I want nature, please.
Nature at advantage. And since I'm using the herbalism kit, do I add my proficiency to that? Okay, so nature plus proficiency. Got it. Give me a second. Add it advantage, which is really good. That's because that was not great.
Well, it was almost a nat 20 though. Okay, but still, it's 17 both.
It's 17 plus my proficiency, which is a plus 4, so that's a 21.
Yeah. Birch, you're looking at this from a nature standpoint. Here are some things you can tell. That there is no plant in here. There's no plant, there's no herbs. There is nothing in this that is of the earth. It doesn't mean that it's not natural or nature. It's just not of the earth. And you will tell that this is a single ingredient. This is not a mixture. This is not a tincture of things that have been dissolved. This is a single swirling entity. Not entity. Thing in here. Ingredient. There you go.
Did you give me fantasy aqua tofano? Is this what this is?
Listen, but that's what you see in your comparisons here.
All right, that was really autistic of me. Apologies.
That was so adorable to ever apologize for. That's what you see.
But it comes from nature, but I don't know what it does, right?
It doesn't necessarily come from nature, but I don't want to say it's not man-made. Is what I want to say.
Okay.
This is a natural thing.
Change it, that's it. Interesting. Give me a second.
Yes.
The hyperfixation is hitting.
Right. So what I'm seeing here is so this is not man-made. Whatever this is, I don't think it comes from any parts of the earth that I'm aware of. If you don't destroy this, can I know he said destroy it if we don't. Can I keep this?
I have to figure out what it does first before I just give this away. If there's only one of them, it seems kind of important. But do you not? I didn't pass potions class. That was a NIMS thing. I mean, the label says the final breath. Is it not just somebody's final death breath? Death bed.
Death breath.
Not bread.
Breath of death, yes.
Yes.
Sounds,
It might be.
I mean, it sounds kind of like a really
strong poison, is what I would assume. Because it gives you your last breath.
Either that, or it might be oh goodness, what do they call that thing? Beulah, you were good with the stories. The thing that liches use.
Phylactery?
Maybe it's the phylactery holding the last breath of somebody.
Then whose? Who's important enough to have the only bottle?
I mean, just Mina, will you describe the leader, the tide, whatever?
God,
Color.
insert description here.
Tidecaller is a relic born. So she is an individual from Crooked Moon. So the skeleton people who are skeletons. She does have long, wispy white hair. Wears a robe, but no flesh on her bones, no distinct markings or scars, unfortunately. But she is quite rare in this world as a relic born.
I mean, not to make assumptions, but something along those lines might.
Wouldn't it be funny? We're heralds of the flame, right? What if this was just like the final breath of some ancient ice or water creature or air creature that seeks to put out all the flame and therefore all the life across all four nations? And if we don't destroy it, they're going to end up getting it back and then coming back to life. Like it's the last piece of the puzzle that needs to be brought to bring them back to life instead of maybe killing everybody.
Yeah, and then the codex would be some sort of magic spellbook, summoning ritual thing of sorts to bring back this entity of sorts. Is that kind of the idea? Having Birch?
Yes, but I'm crazy. This couldn't possibly be it.
No, that wasn't.
It's probably not a good idea to drink this.
Oh, no.
Let's get the codex and things first before we decide what thing, if it's healthy or not to drink. And if it is, then shots all around. And if not, maybe we can use it to kill the big leader, evil person behind all this. So
I'm gonna put this somewhere safe. Shove it down my shirt.
I'm not going to steal it from you.
Like,
No,
that's
I meant
really
like if
that safe.
she gets us and then she's like, oh, there's the final piece of my puzzle.
I mean, guess it is safe against
Got
her,
it.
not of either of us.
Yeah, no, you guys can reach. I don't care.
Okay.
You are the fastest out of all of us. I was going to suggest probably hiding it amongst Beulah because she would be the least likely to have it on a person, but you're faster than all of us, so it makes
Yeah, I
sense.
could outrun the skeleton woman 10 to 1.
Alright, so we're gonna go find the codex, letter tube thing, kill a leader of a island nation, kingdom, whatever, organization,
And then retire.
and then retire on the beach with mimosas.
Mhm.
Right, I think that's an
Can we
easy
go back
plan.
to the capital to yell at Gaul first?
Well, we
Oh,
use
yes.
teleportation. We'll do a teleportation circle there, make a quick little chit chat conversation, and then teleport back and be on the beach by sundown.
Except we want to demand reparations. We want to retire on the beach with money.
Right,
Yeah.
they give us a severance package so that we are paid to sit on the beach. I understand.
See, now you see the vision.
Retirement plans.
Anyways, break.
And break. Poor guy's still in the bubble inside, bouncing around.
Just literally gnawing and screaming inside.
I think Birch turns at the door
case.
at the end of the hallway, top of the stairs. She goes, "Oh, I almost forgot." And this bubble bursts. You hear a faint.
You hear a loud dunk as the shelled individual falls down. You can hear just guttural yelling.
What if he lands on his shell? What if he's upside down forever?
You know, I've seen classes, so they teach all turtles to like kind of go sideways. That way they can, end up back on their back. It's only actual turtles, like nature, small animal turtles, that you need to be worried about that happening.
Oh,
Happens more with tortoises too. Turtles kind of have a more of a this is getting into semantics. Let's.
All right, let's get on with it.
Where are you guys going?
Where he told me she would be, I suppose.
The house.
Over
Whatever.
at the temple.
Yeah.
Temple of Peaceful Tide. You have to go back through. And you see, just as you all landed in here, it's kind of an open air temple where the pillars or the structures on the side that hold up this extremely high slanted ceiling. The floor is made of what looks like embedded seashells into this concrete esque looking material. There is a pyre burning in the center there. And again, you make it there, Sister Mina, and you realize the audacity. You realize that. Sorry, chat. We got the turtle image put in our private chat VC, and it is quite. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Poor Jar. He's okay. He's on a shelf. But Sister Mina, you know that there are various rooms here that house visitors, the tide caller, preparation rooms and stuff like that. So that it's open space, but it is quite extensive.
Like to do for the second time ever. My rat feature. Just call for any rats here.
Oh, interesting.
I need squeakums 2, 3, 4, and 7.
You get several that do come out. It takes a little bit longer for them to get to you, but they do swarm up to you.
It also includes pigeons and insects, by the way.
No pigeons too far from the mainland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then as the rats come up, I'm gonna sit down, cross-legged, and I'm gonna ask them where the tide caller is.
See that very similar to Birch's description of the tree. The rats are kind of twitching and tweaking a little bit. Green is kind of pouring out of their eyes like tears. And they're trying to help, and all they can say is room. Walter.
I give them tiny pats on the head.
They try to bite you.
That's okay. I'm immune to disease and poison.
Yeah.
I don't
Gnawing
care.
on you.
And actually, let me see if I have anything. I don't. You would think I would carry rat poison. I was gonna mercy kill them with some cheese, but it's fine. I thank them for their help, and I wish them best. And I say, well, they were kind of useless. I suppose we just go room to room.
Sister Mina, you do know that there is kind of a shrine here dedicated to death. That is located on the, like, if you go in and go all the way down to the right towards the back, there is a shrine.
Never mind. They have reminded me that there's a shrine in the back right corner. Let us head that way.
You head that way, and again, just the absence of attendees, the absence of worshipers, because anybody can come to the temple here. A lot of the people from the House of Renewal make their way here as they're feeling better. It's terrifying. And you make your way to the shrine, and the shrine is in an open air, a sort of amphitheater kind of setup where it dips down. And you see standing over by the altar with her back towards you, Sister Mina, you recognize the Tide Caller. And she is
Do I
surrounded
know
by
her
this
name?
Princess Padi is what you know. But she is surrounded by almost this kind of green aura. Looks almost like if smoke were surrounding her, swirling around her.
I love that. I love that a lot. Let's see what I can do game. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw. I'm gonna throw my short sword at her.
Spec,
That
no
apparently I've
words
had this whole time.
spoken. No words spoken.
No, I want her
hit.
to look at me before I talk to this bitch.
Oh, but you're still trying to hit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit her. Try to throw my sword at her.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit, please. Instead of using your strength for this, you're gonna do your dexterity mod.
I think it already uses my dex mod.
Does the short sword use the dex?
I think so. It's a finesse and light weapon. 21. Holy shit.
P1 will hit.
His will be 9 damage.
Beautiful. Don't worry about this. Don't see, you see nothing.
I'm worried.
No, it's fine, it's fine. You make this, and she turns around.
You know, I always thought you were a little bit cool. But I didn't think you stood this low, though it kind of is obvious. If you were going to be a bad guy, you probably shouldn't have shown us that you were dead to begin with. I am going to kill you now. And my friends here are going to get rid of whatever the hell you're doing here. And I really hope that you don't make it to the afterlife. I hope you sit in a pit of darkness. And I'm going to run my 50 feet up to her and try to punch her.
As you're running, she has a little bit of time to talk here before we roll initiative. She says, you hope I don't make it to the afterlife. My dear Sister Mina, don't you understand yet? There will be no afterlife. The flame calls us all, and we are here to heed its call. Don't you understand? You're muted, my love.
Run that back real quick. The flame calls us all?
Flame, do we not?
No, that was Sky. Clarifying, that's what you said.
Yes.
Okay.
So, when the flame calls and says, we are to do, we must. And here we are. You will not stop what is happening, Sister Mina. It is already in motion. And the things you cannot possibly even fathom have already come to fruition. You've done your job. Now finish it.
I feel like that scene in Batman where he's interrogating the Joker and he's like, where is it? I feel like that's about to be Sister Mina up in there.
Are Beulah and Birch with Sister Mina as they're approaching the shrine and see her have this whole situation happen?
I kind of think Beulah stays at a distance because this feels like something Mina needs to get out of, like, this is a Mina moment, and so is nearby to jump in if things go south, but is letting her have the moment of this confrontation.
Absolutely. Okay, Birch.
Birch moves to the halfway point, and she does activate Wood Woes, holding her new Banewood sword in one hand and her shield in the other, and Wood Woes makes it so that she cannot drop those no matter what, and the rest of the effects take place that we've said before. Skin covered in bark, smell of sap thick in the air, dripping off her sword, and just like her antlers become more pointed and fangs grow from her.
We love. We're gonna roll initiative, and we are going to end the session here tonight, my loves. A little bit earlier than usual, but I don't like to start a combat. You know what I'm saying? Before we need to, or at least an encounter. I thought that was gonna be an at 20. As we're doing our initiative rolls here in the game log, let's close out and say bye. I want to hear what y'all's. It's like I said, it's been kind of crazy. Everything's been happening. I feel like I haven't seen you guys. I want to know what your favorite scene was from tonight's episode. What were you thinking? Let's go reverse of what we did. Beulah, my love, what was your favorite scene from tonight?
Honestly, I think my favorite scene is I think it's just the interaction with Mina and her sister, because we've seen so little of those sort of spiritual interactions that is just so fascinating to see it play out on screen and see, like, has it been real? Has it been a social, like, has it been a manipulation this whole time? Who's to say truly? It's really interesting.
Love that. Absolutely. Sky, my love.
It was Beulah threatening to murder me. It was kind of hot. I was getting a little hot in the face, TBH. I was like, oh, okay. Do it, girl.
Yeah, I think we've seen a lot of interesting choices here, and I think that causes our other player characters to have to react, and I think it's super fun. Zuli, favorite scene from tonight?
I think my favorite scene, I'm a sucker for a good comedic moment to lighten mood. Imagining a giant turtle in a hamster ball of a bubble. The reverse glindification of this rabid turtle was kind of funny, and then to imagine him bubble pop on his back was also very, very funny in my head.
Poor Jar Yug, once a renowned member of the Healer Society, now locked in a back room on his back, unable to get up. But there are.
He has enrichment.
He has enrichments nearby, so
And
there's
food.
that. And
food.
Exactly, all that stuff. So that's gonna be it for us tonight, chat. We enjoyed you nerds hanging out with us. I'm so excited to see what happens next, and the fact that we've unraveled Sister Mina, revealed her face, what is going to happen next. So make sure that you are following, subscribing, all that fun jazz, because we only have a few sessions left of this campaign before Sky's campaign takes over. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Are we raiding tonight, anybody?
Oh shit, I forgot. My bad.
We're not raiding tonight, you guys, but you know what? We're gonna do it next time because we
can do it now. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, we can do it now. We're gonna take 2 seconds and we're gonna raid somebody, show our support for the page here. Make sure we're showing love and being kind.
I'm running.
I like Sister Mina. Again, moving and grooving.
She has
my
50 feet
favorite,
of movement now.
That's gnarly though. As a little rat.
And a bonus action I can dash? That's 100 feet per turn. Bare minimum.
That's insane. Bare minimum. I did enjoy oh gosh, what was it? It was something that Beulah did. What did Beulah do that I was like, wow, I've lost it. Chat.
Just Beulah in general.
I mean, always listen. Love all of you. We love you. Oh, we got it. We're Forgotten Adventures.
Forgotten
Let's
Adventures
go.
with our friends. Autumn.
We love. Go show support. We will see you guys next week.